All right.
Okay.
So Alex, when he first saw the length of the episode, he's
Yeah,
like, a fucking hour.
Well,
So,
the thing is, it doesn't just take an hour.
yeah.
You know, we're commentating, so, like,
Well,
we pause every now and
Yeah,
again.
but we also do a lot of speaking over the events. So.
Yeah, but, like, we do pause.
Yeah.
And
We're almost done. We're almost done.
I guess so.
Crystals.
Oh yeah, I remember this part.
Yeah.
Because I think you showed it.
Yeah. So her body's creating these things,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she's coughing them up.
Right.
One thing to note, usually our theme crystals are green.
Yes.
I just didn't have a whole lot of pieces for green parts.
That's fine.
Maybe her bile stained them, who knows.
Yeah. Like the filters.
Yeah.
Can we pause here for a second?
Yeah.
We're gonna stop the recording just so I can pee.
We're back.
Okay, yeah, we're back. Everything's good now. Let's go. I wonder how long it took for it to rain.
Yeah, I think I have to wait a little while. Or I may have just seen it was raining, and then took video, and then inserted it later.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
We're abandoning the mock construction facility?
Indeed.
But doesn't that leave it exposed?
Well, yes, but my goodness, there's nothing left. You've used up all of our good mock building parts. The mock army is now back to where it once was.
Would you like us to stay here and guard?
Oh, no. You will be fighting in the army. We're going to need everything we've got. The Empress has given me an order as Cutter's successor general. We are to increase our searching efforts for the minifig shelter. I've sent a few scouts out already. I'm holding back our main force for when we find the minifig shelter. Once we do, we are to send everything we have to totally crush the resistance. The will of our Empress must be realized. The Mocks will reign supreme across this land, and the evil minifigs will be finally destroyed. A conflict spanning several years will soon come to an end in the victory of the Mock Army and our Supreme Empress.
How are the systems? Diagnostic checks have been completed. Everything is operational.
Okay.
Quite a speech you gave last night.
It's still passive. You can still
Well,
like look at
there's
it in a
nothing quite
passive
as
aggressive way.
potent as
Yeah,
some
Quite a speech you
well-executed
gave.
bravado
Yeah.
It was real rousing.
Yeah.
Are the soldiers ready?
Yes, they're just doing some last-minute checks.
Oh yeah,
Look,
they're just
Mike,
doing some last minute
Do
checks.
we
Don't worry
really
about it.
have time for this?
I have to be sure everything is ready, Icarax.
You piece of
This whole
shit.
circle group power thing, while it's certainly our only plan, it is one hell of a gamble. It's win or lose, live or die, all or nothing.
I do admire your caution, Mike, but we're probably going to have to confront Gavla's armies at some point. Needless to say, I'm anxious to get moving.
Us too.
Jump into the fray.
Yeah, really.
Jump into the fray? Oh, no, Icarax. You will not be fighting. You, Sukard, and Dakmia are to remain behind our front lines while we fight for you.
What the hell, Mike? You prepare an entire army, and all three of us for battle.
What the hell,
You
Icarax?
tell me I can't fight?
What the hell, Icarax?
What?
He was the one who suggested that he got escorted to the goddamn...
It was Sukard who
Chamber.
did that.
Or, well, was it?
Mhm.
I thought... Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well...
I mean, Icarax wants to fight.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought... For some reason, I thought Icarax
No.
proposed it.
Don't
Okay.
tell me that.
Think, man. I'm sure you can fight it. I'm
Then what
sure
the
you
hell's
can hold
Sukard?
your own.
Huh?
But I
Then
will
what the hell's
not
Sukard?
risk having you,
Why didn't he
Sukard, and
confront
Dakmia
Sukard about it?
getting killed in
well.
battle before you enter Gavla's lair. We need all three of you alive to use this circle group power.
So, you want the three of us just to stand around while your army fights for us?
Yes.
While your men quite
Yes,
possibly
yes,
die for
yes,
us?
yes.
Yeah.
What else would you have me do, Icarax? If just one of you dies, we lose all hope of ever setting this world right again. Do you have any idea how much it would mean for my people to finally have Gavla killed? I want more than anything to give my people peace once again. And I cannot while Gavla prepares to take over the entire world. I see no other way to kill Gavla in the state of power she has certainly obtained by now than to simply use this group power.
I get
But I
it.
have
Yeah.
to do my part in battle. Your part is this circle
I'm sorry.
group
This
power.
has been dragging
You
on.
enter
Yeah.
the fighting before we reach Gavla's lair, you jeopardize that entire plan.
Do you want to just call
It's
it?
not pretty, but accept
No.
it.
You don't?
My people
No.
are willing to
Why?
give their
No,
lives.
I thought you wanted to. I thought you were over it.
Well, I'm over the dragging out
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
dialogue.
I'm
Like
sorry,
we have to protect.
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
Well, and I'm trying to wonder why I thought this was a good
Only from
idea.
yourself.
Like, I'm
but-
trying to get into my own mindset at the time.
Follow this one. I do not like this, Mike. But I respect you too much to disobey this
I
command.
don't know. It might have just been like,
Either way.
I
Thank
don't
you,
know,
Icarax.
but like,
yeah, no, it's
it
fine.
we already know about the circle thing.
Yeah.
We know about this.
Yeah.
Mike just gave the three of us an order.
Well, okay.
does
You know
not
what? I'll
want
come
us
to your
to fight.
defense on this one and
What?
say this
He
is
wants us to
probably
stay
done
behind his
because
own
people
main
skip
force
to the end
and
and
let them
What do you
the
mean?
fighting.
you know,
He said
like
he doesn't want to
like
risk
so,
our
you know, if
lives
somebody
with the
came in and
circle.
was like, what happens at
A lot of
I
that.
agree with
Well,
him.
that's true, but it doesn't excuse this. There was a more elegant way I could have done it.
yeah.
But there were some people. Okay, so I remember there was a few people who liked these when they first came out, and then people from their channels started coming onto it. So there were a lot of people who didn't know anything about this.
Yeah.
Who were watching it for the first time. And when I noticed that, I tweaked the script. So I think the script was a bit leaner
Yeah.
before I found out about those things.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, either way.
Yeah. I think it was a combination of that and also just it's the last time I'm ever going to be able to do it.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
But
Again,
it's
at the peak of its
it's
strength.
too much.
I am your new general. As you are aware, many of you have been implanted with communication devices within your brains.
So he sent out a few scouts into the house, and they have like these like radios in their
They are
heads.
Yeah,
currently
yeah.
looking for the minifig shelter. When they find it, they will relay to one of you a telepathic message that will inform you of the minifig shelter's location. When we receive the location of the minifig shelter, we will send the bulk of our army to the shelter and kill every last minifig with it. The minifig race must be totally destroyed
And
and wiped
right about
from
now-
the face of this earth. Our Empress commands it.
They get a message.
I'm
Which is
receiving
convenient.
a
Yeah.
message right now, General. The timing could not have been greater.
That's an
Excellent.
understatement.
Hello?
I have just spotted a large amassment of minifig soldiers and equipment. All 5 of the rogue bionicles are with them as well.
General, the scout says he's located an army of minifigs, accompanied by all 5 of the rogue bionicles. Really?
Really?
Ask the scout if he knows the location of the minifig shelter. Were you able to locate the minifig shelter?
No, I have not.
Well, if you were spying on them, you would have seen them just escape it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
but-
thinking.
oh
like,
well, he showed up just as they shut the door. Let's say it like
Says
that.
it's
Okay,
one of
yeah.
the largest armies he's ever seen from the minifigs. It takes at least 10 minifigs to fell a single mock soldier. They will not stand a chance. It's my estimation
they're
that
only,
the
like-
minifigs have spent years assembling
What?
this
Well,
force,
they're only, like,
and now have the
6 of those
audacity
guys,
to send
like-
it out
What,
to
with the
fight
Barnacles?
the
Yeah.
mock army.
No, there's more.
Perhaps they left minimal forces to defend their shelter as they pour
There's
all
more.
of
8.
their military
Okay.
strength into this little
Even so.
army. If we can take
takes
out this
10 to
army,
fell 1.
taking the
I
minifig
suppose
shelter will
you could
be
do
a
the
much
math there.
swifter
Yeah.
Keep in mind that Icarax, Stackme, and
Very
Sukar
well.
can't fight.
Yeah,
These are my new orders.
I guess so.
You are to take this entire force to the
Same thing.
That was amazing.
Okay,
You, him. No,
yeah,
no.
yeah. It could be like it's like a sports game where the camera goes on a person in
Yeah.
the audience, kind of like, huh?
Yeah, like that was like. That was definitely like one of those like if somebody far away kind of points at you and like in your vague direction and like you're not sure, so you like turn around to see if anyone else is like him. No, me. Yeah. Except that was like camera.
and minifigs to fell a single mock
I think I
soldier.
went a little too.
Yeah.
Me of minifigs. Destroy.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, whatever.
Once you
That was
you
funny.
will report back to me, and we will wait until
Huh?
one
Me?
of my scouts
Yeah, me.
locates the minifig shelter.
Yes, General. Soldiers, form up. We are going to battle.
No, we're going to black.
Everything's a go, Prime Minister.
Good. Everyone, listen up.
Well, I think this is the last one he does, and then it's in.
Okay.
We journey now to the lair of Gavla.
The garage.
He's gonna make us think about like
This is where
the garage is where
first
Gavla's
attempted
basically
to
betrayed
ruin
everyone.
our
Yeah.
She betrayed
people.
Sukard there. She betrayed
Remember
Akrex there. She
your
betrayed Cutter
history,
there.
and you should be filled
Yeah.
with an anger
So
that will
we've-
make you
yeah.
all
Powerful soldiers.
I imagine Gavla will soon be making her own move. While I do not see any mock soldiers for the moment, they will certainly come. You all know your orders. This is for our world.
Anime grunt.
Move
Yes.
out.
I think that's kind of what I'm gonna call these things from now on.
Yeah,
the anime
right.
grunt.
Yeah. What music is this?
This is Dunkelwerk, I think.
Mm.
Majesty of Vengeance is the song. A lot of this is like industrial teen angst music.
Okay.
Like Alex knows I'm a massive fan of Skinny Puppy,
Yeah.
and most electronic industrial acts that came after them are derivative. Like,
Look.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. They actually, I didn't use. I used one of them in season
you
one.
see
One Skinny
that?
Puppy song
The
in
general
season 3.
wants that
Rather.
Okay.
entire army
Season
wiped out.
Oh,
Form
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
And
It was when she
wait
was
for my
mutating.
command.
There are so many. We may have underestimated how rapidly Gavla can assemble soldiers.
I did like that shot.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Was not expecting this many.
Mike, let me fight.
No, Icorax. We can protect you. The cost will just be greater. What are we going to do?
It's like 10 or 11. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have cannons.
We have
Face
Ken.
move
Yeah.
up.
That feels like a
I think
A commentary
they're
thing.
preparing to fight.
well, you have Ken.
Good. The sooner we can finish this, the better. Open fire!
Focuses on his elbow.
They're attacking with artillery. Mock soldiers, charge! Charge!
So is one of them down.
Icorax, Sukard, Dakmia,
Didn't
all
seem
of
too
you
painful.
get back. Infantry.
And one of them
spread
even
into groups
sustained a
of
hit.
4.
Yeah.
NPCs, continue firing away. Armadillo, Battle Mantis. Engage any mock soldiers who venture too close to our position. If you can't kill them, lead them away.
Yes, Mike.
This is it, men. This is for our world.
So now the tentacles are coming out. It's like she is very close to really metamorphosizing.
Yeah, yeah.
Now she's looking for the best place where she can like mesh with the house.
Okay. So she's going to the
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, to the plug? Oh.
So watch what she does here.
Yeah.
Her body begins shifting
Okay.
and moving, and her head folds back in.
Ooh.
Yeah, so she's getting close. So that's the scout.
Okay.
What? Minifigs? This must be... What is that?
What?
Out there. There's a Bionicle out there. I think it's one of the Empress's soldiers.
What? Oh no! We have to kill it! We can't let it get away! I think it sees us!
I'll handle it.
So he can teleport, right?
Yeah.
So he tries to do that to get to the muck faster.
Okay.
General? General? I'm receiving a message. It's from one of our scouts. Whoever is listening, I think I found the minifig shelter. It's where the Empress told us the old prison of the Monarch was. The Lonely Zone. I think they're sending someone to kill me. I repeat, the Lonely Zone!
So a little convenient. He was able to relay the message, but
Yeah.
but he's dead.
The Lonely Zone, huh? Our main force is still fighting the minifig army. This is truly an interesting turn of events. Certainly by now our main force has all but decimated the minifig army. Well, I care not about that. Soldier, send this message to one of the commanders out in the field. The mock army is to turn back, abandon the battle with the minifig army. Inform them that we have discovered the location of the minifig shelter. Order them to head to the former Lonely Zone. But what about the minifig army? Seeing our army flee may make them arrogant, thinking they have won the battle. And while their army continues whatever hopeless quest it has embarked on, our mock army will be at their shelter, burning their home and slaughtering what is left of their people.
Just like
The
slaughtering
end of
Yeah,
the
Stog.
Stog. Stog is a metaphor for all of this.
Yeah.
This is a game.
Pull back? You want us to pull back? I see. Very well. All mock soldiers, fall back now! Fall back? Fall back now!
Hey, they're pulling back!
Yeah, that's right. Run, you cowards! What?
Prime Minister, the battle
Damn,
is
they're
won!
fast.
Yeah.
Yes. So it would seem. Soldier, get me a casualty count. Everyone regroup now. Tholro, are you alright?
I don't know.
So, like Dakmia, if he uses his power too much,
Oh.
he could get weak.
Yeah.
That Bionicle out there. What was it here for?
It looked like one of the Empress's soldiers. He was looking for the minifig shelter, and he found it.
Well, thank goodness you killed him before he could run off and give away our position.
But he was speaking to someone before I killed him.
To someone?
You know, he says it.
My god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so they can't hide anymore.
Yeah.
We've been found! Found? Found? No, they found us! Found?
Found? How could we have been
been found? Oh no.
And they're all smiling.
Yeah, right.
Eugene,
Yeah.
what should
Oh,
we do?
Eugene.
We've been found.
He looks happy.
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Maybe he's an agent.
Yeah, right.
Good, they
Mock
found us.
soldiers
Yeah.
are this way. An entire army, Colonel.
And yeah.
The largest
Yeah.
group of
Yeah, they
soldiers
found us.
we've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Yeah.
The Empress controls the mock army now. She is not looking to conquer us. She has come to destroy us. Our great Prime Minister put me here so that I could lead, and that is exactly what I will do. Assemble all of our reserve forces. Have them gather at the gate to our shelter. Yes, Colonel.
So now it would not be complete without another monologue.
Yes, yes.
Have been found, hiding without hope in the last corner of our universe.
with nowhere
They
to run.
they're all
Soldiers of
quite
the
insecure
Mock
that like if a monologue is not given to
Times
stir
that
them, they might all
was what
mutiny.
Yeah, right.
of the minifig race. The bulk
Yeah.
of their army
Yes, right. Hate the minifigs. Why are we doing this again? Oh, that's right. They did
Yeah,
this.
yeah. No, it's like it's like, all right, let's go. That wasn't a good enough monologue. Fuck you.
Fuck you and go.
Yeah.
Break down their walls, burn their shelter, slaughter their people, leave none alive.
So here's your favorite, the guy in the yellow jacket.
Soldiers, the Mock Army has discovered our home. Our people are in danger. Our
It
Prime
sounds like an
Minister and his
articulate
allies
version of that.
Continue their crusade to
voice.
destroy Gavla. We must defend our home. Thalro has pledged himself to the defense of our home. You must now all do the same. If the Mock Army gets through, they will destroy what is left of our people. To your positions.
So that's all they have left at the base.
Okay.
Like if Mike and Icarax, if they don't succeed, then everyone's fucked.
Right,
We
right.
are doomed. We are doomed.
Wait,
We
one
must
question.
try,
What?
Colonel. Of
So, if Gavla is killed, that's the final tie that ties the Mox to their lives.
Right.
Right,
So if
okay.
Gavla dies, then
Yeah.
the Mox will be dead.
Okay.
So they have to kill her really soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Or and if they do, then all the Mox will die.
Okay.
But they're really in trouble.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll try, but I'm not going down in history as the minifig who failed to protect his people from their annihilation. Call our Prime Minister immediately.
I wish you were the
Tell him
minifig
to
who
call
was
off
remembered
his
for being a
operation
shit
against
character.
Gavla.
Yeah.
We need his forces here.
Mud, you should have let us fight.
I had no idea there were gonna be that many soldiers. Are you alright, Sukard? Something's not right. If the Mock Army stayed to fight us, they would have easily defeated us. Why did they leave?
Sukard, I thought you said the Mock soldiers were dumber and they weren't as skilled in combat.
Oh, trust me, they aren't. If it was a Mystica Legion
Remember
we
the
were
Mystica
fighting,
from
they would have
Season 2?
destroyed us within minutes. But even as they are, these monk soldiers were capable of defeating us. Why did they leave? I agree, Sukard. Something's not right. Prime Minister, we're getting a call from the shelter. Patch it to my mech's radio. Hello? Prime Minister, we have terrible
See, and
news.
I also hate Eugene for
Gavla's
this.
Mock
He
Army
makes
has
a lackey
discovered the
go do it,
location of our
make the
shelter.
Yeah.
grave call,
Yeah,
and he
we
just sort of stands off on the side.
Smiling.
I think I know why I picked that face because General George had red hair, and so I had to find a figure that had red hair to like show the gene,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But that was the only one, and it's comical.
You
go do it.
You.
Mock Army has discovered our shelter. No! They want us to go back and defend our shelter and call off our operation. Mike, we don't have much time. Let's go back and defend your shelter now. No, Dakmia. No? No. Gavla is becoming too powerful. If we don't stop her now before she merges, we may never be able to stop her again. No, Mike. I've served your people for too long. I want to defend them. I can't bear the thought of them dying at the hands of Gavla. And what happens if we do, huh? We stop her forces, then what? Do what we did at New Utanoa? Pack our shit up and go somewhere else to hide?
Yeah.
Not anymore. When Gavla merges with this
It's almost like
house,
if they
there will
cuss,
be
that's almost a
nowhere
throwback to
hide.
season 1.
Yeah,
Because
right.
they had trucker mouths in season 1, and then they.
Armadillo, is
Yeah.
everything all right?
Yeah.
The minifigs. They're in danger? Grave danger. But they'll be slaughtered, Mike! Not if we hurry. So stop arguing and let's continue.
Can't we send something to defend the shelter?
I need my forces here to protect you three. You three are our very last hope. Will you do nothing? Battle Mantis. It's time.
So they decide this is their time to
Armadillo?
defect
Don't
and
try and
go
stop
serve
us,
Sukard in
Sukard.
their own way.
Armadillo!
Okay.
We want to serve you, Sukard. Serving you now means serving who you serve. We will go and help the minifigs defend their home. To buy you all the time you need. You can't! The both of you will be killed! We know, Sukard. No, Armadillo! I won't let you go down the path of Goldak! You don't have a say in the matter. Not
Wait a
you
minute.
two.
Huh.
Battle
Well,
matches.
okay, I know you said not to pay attention to the geography of the house, but
Yeah, exactly. Well, okay. The thing is, yeah, I guess they could go through and behind.
yeah,
One of their thinking is if they come up from behind the army,
Yeah, they
that
can-
will pull them away.
yeah,
Divert them.
but they're making it seem like it's so far away. Like, oh no, you know, well,
Yeah.
they're under attack.
Yeah,
we
like
can't
I
just
said,
walk 2 feet. And,
Yeah, like I said, just don't
Yeah.
worry too much.
Yeah, no, I'm not worrying
Yeah.
too much about it, but still.
But there's a practical reason, like if they go from behind, then
Yeah,
they can
no,
pull
I-
away.
yeah.
Come back!
Don't follow us, Sukard.
No!
What's going on? Up the ladder to your positions.
Tholro, are you alright?
I'll be fine, Eugene. But my powers are taking a toll on my body. I can still fight, but I do not wish to use my powers.
But, Tholro, your powers are one of the only advantages we still have.
I used my teleportation power to kill that mock soldier earlier, and I felt very sick after using it. These powers are wearing on my
So
body.
basically, Thor's gonna say, I can't use my powers. You're just gonna have to hope
but I
my
dare
sword
not
fighting
risk
is good
my
enough.
life using
Yeah.
my powers again.
So it's another disadvantage they have.
We
Right.
contacted the Prime Minister,
I'm just another soldier now.
and he has refused to send us reinforcements.
Haha, sucks for you, Eugene.
Then we are doomed to confront this
I'm
storm
kind of enjoying
alone.
bashing this fuck.
Yeah.
Charge! Ah!
Time to be like old Goldak, Battle Mantis.
Ah. Look at the size of that
Oh,
army.
you've already seen it before.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Want to see how real Mox
What?
fights?
What?
Mike,
But
even
Why
with
would Why would you
Armadillo
announce
Battle
yourself? You could at least get one sneak attack and kill someone.
yeah,
You know.
he well, I mean, he
I-
said I wanted to get in one line. Want
Yeah.
to see how real Mox fight? Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
there you go.
Okay.
Mantis,
I
can
thought that
you
was
people
worth it.
hold out against Gavla's soldiers? Any kind of reinforcement will only delay their destruction. That is why our end of this
We
mission
know.
must go on.
We know.
We cannot waste any time. Everyone,
We cannot waste any time except
Let's
for
monologue.
the monologue.
Yes, right,
Yes.
right.
the sacrifice of your Mox will find its place in the history of this war, alongside all of the other noble sacrifices that came before theirs.
I could hear your breathing.
Yeah.
We do not have time to mourn. They were like children to me.
Ooh.
Then it's safe to say you raised them well.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's getting close.
Okay, so she.
So she basically sent a
What
tremor
the
through the
hell was
whole
that?
house,
Yeah.
Was that Gavla?
and they heard her growl.
She must be merging. Are we too late? The Circle Group power can kill any living thing. But what Gavla is becoming, I just don't know. She may be totally invincible.
So
in a matter
go.
of
Yeah, I
minutes.
know. Really.
Then we have to hurry. Is she still in the garage?
Why would she ever leave the garage, Mike? It's where every single betrayal she's ever committed took place.
Then let's make haste.
Or we could speculate about
Right, right.
about her invincibility status.
Make that 3.
There it is.
Another monologue.
Yep.
Behind that door is the garage. That is where Gavla first betrayed Icarax and started this entire mess.
Whatever Gavla has become, she is behind that door.
And this is the
She
this
may
is the
be waiting
worst
for-
monologue.
Uh-huh.
And this is what she became. This is what started this whole mess.
Yep, yep.
And we should be hurrying, but instead I'm gonna talk in this like.
Yep.
Uh.
Come down.
All 3 of you to walk right in.
I will keep my army here.
I will say
We
this
shall
to
guard this
people
position
watching this.
and
Yes.
make
I
sure
told
no
Alex,
soldiers can
I don't want to put
interfere
you
with
through
your
what we cannot see.
operation.
I actually
Yeah.
told him that.
Yeah,
Go in
yeah.
there
I
with
said I don't want to
3
put you
of
through this. I want us just to
guarding this
work on where we
summarize.
cannot go.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
We accept.
whose idea was this to do the
You've
commentary?
done so much for us. Sukard, before
I
you
guess
go,
mine.
I want you to
Yeah.
know this.
But well, okay. So the
know
thing
you would-
you want to know how this whole commentary started? Will mentioned to me that he was going to be rewatching the one. I think season 1 or something.
All of it.
Yeah,
I was
you were
rewatching
gonna-
it just to make sure all the story that we were coming up for where we kind of go was consistent.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, you know, that'd be fun to watch with you. So, you know, get your commentary on things,
Uh-huh.
and then that just kind of evolved into, well, we should record that,
Right,
you know,
right.
and here we are.
Yep.
So
You're almost done, buddy, soldier.
almost
No,
regret.
but I had a feeling. I just wanted no gaps to exist between us before I sent you off. You have quite a history, Sukard. Once the minifig race's greatest enemy, now our very last hope. I have no intention of condemning you for your past actions. Thank you, Mike.
I have no
I
intention.
am in your debt.
Huh?
I have no intention of condemning
I know
you.
there
But
is
I
a
might
chance
just
all
do it.
three
Yeah.
of you may die. So, in the event that you do, I would like to bid you farewell, all of you. Goodbye, Mike. Goodbye, Mike. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye.
Go on, Icarats.
Go on.
Claim
Goodbye.
your revenge against Gallus.
Go on, you piece of shit.
Can we hurry this up so you can die?
And it's like, all right, he's been sent off. We did the last monologue. Holy fuck, I think he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Finally.
yeah.
Look carefully, soldiers. There goes one of this world's mightiest heroes, with company fit for such a being. Sukar, Dakmia, and Icarax.
Well, Icarax.
The fate of this
D-
world.
Okay, that's a
now
little
rests in
dramatic.
their-
He was like, "There goes Icarax, you know, one of the greatest heroes, and with company like Sukar, technically."
Oh,
and
yeah.
Icarax.
Uh-huh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, no, it was
Fair
like,
enough. Good.
Icarax's company to Icarax.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
hands, but I do not think they will fail.
We're watching this almost 5 years after it was released.
Yeah.
So, you know, age and experience has,
Oh, that's true.
given us a bit more clarity.
This door. It's almost like the gates of hell.
How do you know what the
gotta
gates
go
of
right
hell
in.
are? Have you
Yeah.
read Inferno?
Indeed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I know I haven't spoken much of the Circle Group power,
Cross the river
Icarax,
Styx.
but just do as I say once we're inside, and we will unleash it upon Gavla.
I used to
Very well.
in college.
Unleash
Yeah.
it upon Gavla.
I happen to find this whole thing very allegorical.
Yeah.
Very possibly. We must go.
Oh, come on.
The fate of the
All right, now
universe
Gavla's
is
actually going to speed this
entirely
up.
upon our
Thank you.
shoulders.
One nice thing she's done.
What the?
I think it's
Oh, there's an
clear
interesting
that
story behind
Gavla
this next scene.
wants us to
This
enter.
next
Then
segment.
she
Okay.
is making a grave mistake.
Okay, so they both decide to go in. Or they all decide to go in.
Yeah.
I actually slammed this door pretty hard, and I mute it.
Okay.
So that was extremely loud when I did that.
Really?
Very loud. It was like a gunshot almost.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Did you do
It's
that?
been a long time.
So
since
Icarax
I've
hasn't been in here
here.
since season 2.
goes
for all
of us, Icarax.
Yeah.
Look at this place. What has happened here?
Look at the
Gavla's
WD-40 there.
influence on this world must have been occurring for many years.
When did WD-40
Let's
get there?
enter today.
Yeah.
Guys, look!
Okay, so now they found out about Cutter. She didn't decide to assimilate his head.
Okay.
Should we really be surprised? Poor Cutter. I was betrayed too, Cutter.
We were both fools. It may be wise simply to leave our weapons here. They will be of no use in this place.
Good point.
Well, not necessarily. It could come in.
I mean, yeah, but the point is
Let us
like
keep
they're not going to
moving.
be fist fighting her. They're going to.
No, but
What are those?
you know, it
Yeah.
could
I don't believe
could delay a
it.
tentacle.
I suppose.
Arthenian crystals.
Arthenian. What?
Heaven above. What?
If they are Athene, you don't want to stay too close
I was
to
gonna
them.
say that. Yeah.
Let's
I was like,
just
aren't they
say
supposed to be
everything's
radiated?
coming
They are.
together
Yeah.
now.
I guess it's a
Gavla
small
is
enough
not
quantity
here.
that they're okay.
Then she
Yeah, I
must
guess
be
so.
in the very center of the garage.
Then that is where we must go.
Okay, Okay, so now we get to see what a proto-Biocene looks like. Anime gasp.
Our nemesis.
Reaction shot.
Yeah. So her own body's kind of eating her alive.
Yeah. It's like merging with the fan. That's pretty cool.
And it's connected to the house.
Yeah.
You are always ugly, Gavla. I see that hasn't changed.
Ugliness?
And her voice is changed.
Beauty?
Yeah.
Petty things. I am beyond all of that now.
Ever since you tried to kill me, I knew you were hungry for power. But this? You are willing to go to this extreme for power?
Total power, Icorax. A thing only the strongest and greatest of our world deserve to wield. Power over the environment. Power over the world. Power over everything. Within a few minutes, I will become a being of godlike influence.
You were always a loud talker, Gavla.
So she kind of,
We're
okay,
here to shut
yeah,
you
it's a
up.
monologue, but this is sort of
The
like her
audacity of the
dissing
mortal
everyone in the
is
group
their
individually.
downfall.
Yeah.
Your arrogance will be your
And her
doom,
diss for Dacmea,
Icorax.
now that I look back on it, is
You are a
really
snake,
not
Gavla.
inappropriate.
You
Oh,
lie,
really?
Yeah, so
you
just wait.
steal, you cheat, you use others, betray them, kill them. All for your own good. You deserve a life in the dirt and filth of this world, not ruling over it. Consider the three of us the arbiters of your crimes.
What do we have here? The great monarch rebelling against his mistress.
You are one of the most gullible sheep out of all my little pawns, monarch. You played your role in my plan well. And when you disobeyed, I adapted. Now you stand against me hopelessly with the rest of the doomed rabble of this world. You are a monster,
So this
Gavla.
is a
Not
little...
just for what you did to Icorax, not just for having turned the entire Bionicle race into your
If you'll
mindless
allow Gavla to make
servants,
the insult, then
Yeah, right.
but for what you did to my friend, Sukard. I'll address your boldness too, you little wench. Dacmea,
Well, just wait.
Dacmea. How beautiful and
Actually, the insult doesn't
strong
even make
you
any
are.
sense.
Your determination is uncharacteristic of your whorish body.
So she called her a whore.
Oh, wow.
Demeanor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you the strong?
She called her a whore.
Yeah.
Have you gotten
Catty.
these two
Yeah.
boys to do what you want, little girl? We women are quite powerful over men. Just ask Icorax or Sukard. Perhaps you and I are more alike than we think. We have nothing in common, you abomination. Sukard and Icorax are my dear friends, and what you did to them will not go unpunished.
And monologue buddies.
We are here to
Yeah.
kill
Oh,
you,
God.
Gavla.
Kill me.
Oh, trust us, Gavla. We are very capable of killing you. We will unleash the Circle Group power on my command.
Circle group power. What is this nonsense? Everyone, link hands. Icorax in center.
What are you idiots doing?
This is for what you did to the Bionicle race.
This is for what you did to my friend Sukard. This is just for being a cold-hearted, backstabbing bitch. What are you?
I had to have him
Dacmea
call her
now.
bitch one more time.
Yeah, of course.
Perfectly still, Icorax.
This sound effect is from the ending of Eraserhead.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, which is one of my favorite movies ever. So now it's actually blowing her open. It's
Interesting.
like a gust of wind that's ripping her apart.
Yeah.
You're gonna die. How does that feel?
He's dead.
Oh, Thulro?
Yep.
Aw. I like Thulro.
Yeah. You weren't the only one.
Aw.
Yeah. So they're all just they've lost ground.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Battle Mantis.
Smash down the gates! Charge!
So now it's just those minifigs left.
Minifigs,
Yep.
yeah.
They're heading right this way. They're going to smash down the gates. All of you get down from there now. Ram it down.
Now she's sliding off.
Wow.
And she's just being falling apart. Basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, now they've broken through.
Prepare to die, minifigs.
Oh no!
Bionicles broke through. Oh, we're doomed.
We haven't moved from this spot
Yeah,
since
yeah.
they... Oh, God.
Oh no! I was destined to be the wielder of all powers. No!
That's a creepy
Minifig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they all kind of experience this choking sensation when
Yeah.
Diablo dies. They suffocate.
What?
Maybe their lungs contract or something.
Right, right.
To think, within a few minutes, we will totally...
General.
The mock soldiers, they're dying.
The mock army has fallen!
Just in time.
Yeah, just in time. But they couldn't save
How?
Thulro.
How is
Oh.
the Prime Minister's
But he was happy
mission?
to do it.
Their operation
suppose.
has succeeded. Officer, give me that radio. Yes, Colonel. Prime Minister. Prime Minister, are you
If
there?
only it was Eugene.
Prime Minister,
Yeah.
If only it was Eugene.
I'm receiving a call from our shelter.
Yeah, I know. Can
Hello?
we trade Thulro for Eugene?
Eugene Baxter
Believe
at
me,
our shelter.
Alex,
Yeah.
The
that's what I
entire
want now.
army
Yeah,
had
right.
just fallen dead. The battle is won. We have survived.
Prime Minister? It's Colonel Eugene Baxter.
That
He
fuck.
just told me our shelter
That
was
little
held out
shit.
against the mock army, and that all of the mock soldiers
Put
have
that
just
asshole
fallen
on the
dead.
phone.
Sukart's plan. It was a success. They have defeated Gavla. Soldiers, we have triumphed. Eugene, stay at base. Begin any cleanup work you can. I will return soon. I believe we have just defeated Gavla.
Yes, Prime Minister.
Ugh.
But what about Sukard, Icarax, and Dakmia?
So she is dead.
Mm,
That's it.
okay.
She's come back many, many times in the series, but she is dead now.
Yes.
She's just been. Imagine smoke coming off of her corpse right,
Right, right.
now. She's just been blasted to smithereens.
Where's Sukard and Dakmia?
Yeah.
I'm alive. I'm alive. Dakmia, Sukard.
Aw.
Icarax. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Nothing. Nothing's wrong. Of all possible
He's
fates,
basically saying this
this
is.
was the most probable.
Yeah, this
What?
probably was going to happen.
No.
Yeah.
Let me help you. It's no use, Icarax.
It just took too much out
It's
of them.
clear now.
Yeah.
Sukard and I, we were designed
It's alright.
to die.
It's okay.
But I'm alive. The third member was always special. No, we've won. We've defeated Gavla. Let me get you both to safety.
It's over, Icarax. We will die.
Sukard. Dakmia. No, don't leave me. I've only just gotten to know you two.
This is an appropriate death for the likes of me. Leave us, Icarax. Your fate was always with the minifigs.
Dakmia.
Sukard?
Yep, they're gone.
Oh my god. Sad.
Yeah. And so he does something here. He takes his old mask, his birth mask,
Mm-hmm.
and leaves it behind.
Hmm.
No victory without sacrifice.
Yeah.
Wait a little longer, men. If no one comes out, we'll leave.
Icarax!
Icarax is pretty strong then.
Yeah, he is. Well, he can only
Icarax,
like
you're
creak it
alive.
open.
Well, even so,
Yeah.
that's
Icarax, you did it. You've killed Gavla. Her soldiers have fallen dead. You've saved our world. Wait. Where are Sukard and Dakmia?
The clouds have dissipated.
yeah.
So now they're fixing things.
Mm-hmm.
There's your favorite guy.
It's not my favorite guy.
Thor is.
No, well, yeah, Thor, but
Okay.
I was gonna say Gutenoa.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah. So if you remember in season 1, a speech is given commemorating the dead, and that's sort of what this is. And there's that fucker.
A great darkness has been
Did-
lifted from our
Didn't
beautiful land.
wasn't in season 1 there like some
Gavla
sort of special
has
like
been
mourning
killed,
suit or whatever?
And her shadows
Mourning
have
suit?
been washed
Mourning.
away.
Oh, there was like hero armor.
Her
Hero
servile
armor, that's
and
what it was,
sinister
yeah, I don't know.
armies have
Not really
all
this
fallen.
here, but yeah.
And standing in the ruins of a great many battles stands the
So here they're
maiden
actually going to
race,
commemorate everyone who's died in the series, everyone of
and
importance.
victorious.
Or they're going to mention them by
Years
name.
of strife, running for
Remember,
our
this was like,
lives,
wow, I'm never going to touch the
fighting
series
when
again.
all
Yeah,
hope
yeah,
seemed
yeah.
Better
lost.
seal the deal.
And
But
we stand together in a world
Yeah.
full of
But yeah.
peace. But our victory is built upon a foundation of a great series of sacrifices.
Our foundation is built
minifig
upon a great series.
And bionicle. In the last few days of this
The
most
series is
terrible
where we
conflict,
yeah.
the blood of
The series
many
is
of
what
our
we cannot
brave
see.
soldiers
hopefully where we
has
cannot
been
go.
spilled.
Yeah, no, but I mean
Their
like
lives
Yeah, right,
taken
right.
by our
Just
barbaric
fourth wall
enemy.
broken.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
more fucks given.
Beautifully
Yeah.
Gloves
and
off.
with great courage. And while these sacrifices are beyond
There's
value,
one guy in the audience who's
many
not
more
looking straight.
came before
He's in the
them.
back. He's like, what's going on?
Gavla
Yeah.
has tortured our people for many years. During our conflicts
So
with
everyone's
her,
bald except
we
for the
have
main
seen
people.
many
Yeah,
give
right.
their lives in the hope of
Or
bringing
wearing a hat,
about
yeah.
a better
Or
world.
painted beards on their.
Their legacies will be proud to know that they have done just that. There are so many who have given
Just
their
imagining
lives for us.
Eugene like,
And while
oh no,
there
they're
burns their
they're
places
coming,
in eternity,
smiling.
Yeah.
I believe there are a few
the
who
Bionicles are
really
coming.
Yes, we're all
They are
we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Carlos Kittman, General George Baxter,
Okay, so he died.
Antros,
Antros died.
Goldak,
Goldak died.
Armadillo,
Armadillo died.
Battle Mantis,
Mantis died.
Tholro, for his actions in the
Good
defense
that they
of
didn't
our
call him
home
mad.
and the sacrifice of his life. We have seen it fit to remove him of his derogatory historical title,
Uh-huh.
the Mad.
Yeah.
And from this day forward, Tholro will be known as Tholro the Great. Finally,
I
we
predicted
have
that.
two
Yeah, of
more
course.
infinitely
Tholro
important
the Great.
sacrifices that we must
Because your name is
make
Alex
special
and you're
mention
Russian and
of.
you're there's Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their names were Dakmia and Sukard for many years, before even the first conflict with Gavla. These two tightly bonded friends traveled
Dakmia and
far
Sukard
and
are
wide
dead
on
again
a
and
mutual
again.
quest
Yeah.
to discover the third member of their circle. Their quest was sadly interrupted when the two of them were forced into the war with Gavla. But they found their way again, and they completed their great quest. The fruits of their quest gave us a strategy to defeat Gavla, and because of their hard work,
we have done precisely that. But Dakmia and Sukar did not survive
I know.
the final confrontation.
There's a very long resolution.
Yeah.
Were beautifully
There's also a
directed.
fairly long credit
They
sequence.
died
Oh, okay.
So that
peacefully,
takes up a good chunk of it.
side by
Yeah.
side, just as their quest began. While we have a great deal of work to do in repairing the damage of this horrible war, we can do this work knowing that we have triumphed. and
Honestly,
that
season 1
peace
had
has been
also,
delivered
I mean,
upon
not this
our
long, but it did
tired
have a long
and
resolution with the
battered
standing by
world.
the pool.
Yeah, yeah, it did.
So it's
One and all, for your
Yeah.
strength and
Yep.
courage, we have won back our world. Hooray! Yeah! We did it! Yeah! Colonel Eugene, see me at my office.
Or
Yes,
down.
Prime Minister.
and spare us all.
Yeah. Colonel Eugene, see me at the guillotine.
Yes, Prime Minister. You know, Eugene, this shelter is still here, even after the full might of the Bionicle Empire was thrown against it. Well, I believe the brave actions of yourself and our Bionicle allies may have had something to do with our victory. You don't think your own leadership
Okay,
played a part?
Can I just
Yes,
say,
yes.
it really bothers me when you say yourself or myself.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the great actions of yourself.
Okay. Well, I
know?
mean, I may not have.
It just bothers me.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Suppose it did. There are many men who, if they were in your position at the time of the
One thing
attack,
about this scene,
would
the
have
camera
done their
slowly
best to
tilts
save
this way.
themselves
You'll begin to
when the
notice that
Bionicle
it
Empire
becomes
attacked
less and
the
less
shelter.
even.
You,
Yeah.
Eugene, chose to stay and fight, to lead our people in their darkest hour and defend the shelter, even when the only hope was far away and uncertain. I always knew you had leadership qualities, but you've shown you can lead the minifig.
How?
I always knew you had leadership qualities for the 20 seconds we've seen.
And not only that, but leadership qualities. He calls in during the attack rather than lead his men into battle. He sends a lackey to go request reinforcements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lead our
But-
people.
Yeah.
But my legacy as Prime Minister is over. I succeeded in my mission, and I've helped to liberate my people from their suffering. That is all I ever wanted.
So I introduced them
And
to a
now
new
that I have
suffering.
done that,
As
You!
This decade
You!
as
Life
Prime
under
Minister
you!
of the
Yeah.
Mythic race. In my place,
I'm sure you will make life for them absolutely miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When no one else will,
I'm sure your decisions
even
will
in
be
the
so
darkest of
bad they will
times.
all want to kill
I think
themselves
the
like
choice
Carl.
for my
Okay.
successor is quite obvious.
Which will have the added bonus of giving you less work to do. Does that sound fair,
I
buddy?
am no
Yeah.
longer Prime
It's like,
Minister.
Oh my god.
Mike just
Title
descends
I
into
now
sarcasm.
bestow
Yeah, right.
on you. Mike, are you sure? I've been wrong about a lot of things, but of this I'm certain. I want you to step into the shoes of great men like Stanley Gutanoa and wear the
No,
title of
even
Prime
Noah's
Minister.
cooler than
You can
Eugene.
lead our people, Eugene. Mike, I will not let you down. I'm sure
You already have.
Prime Minister.
Yeah.
You already have with
Is
that.
yours now. As is the
So he's
helmet.
gonna give him the helmet?
I can't
Yeah,
do
really.
an old
Yeah.
helmet, Mike. Oh, but you must. I'm an old man now, Eugene. When I pass on, I want you to preserve that helmet. If it wasn't an artifact of the Great War for our world before, then it certainly is.
Well, that's a
now.
little bit of a
Keep
elevated.
it here and keep it safe.
Yeah.
Carry
Certainly
on,
have a high
Prime
opinion. See,
Minister.
look, the camera's
Yeah, I
like.
was just about to say the
Ah! You did the camera. They all start tumbling
Yeah.
downward. Yeah. Now it fixes itself. Okay. This is the ending bit.
Okay.
So this is like all the Eugene stuff's out of the way. The remainder of this is between Mike and Icarax.
Okay, so 13 minutes.
Yeah. Not including the credits.
Oh yeah,
Well, I
that's true.
take it back, Mike. I guess you really were a good leader after all, huh?
No, not really, Icarax.
No, don't be humble.
No, seriously,
Oh,
Icarax.
don't be humble, you piece of
Yeah, I
shit.
was gonna say, be humble, you piece of shit. You didn't do much.
Cheers of the crowds.
Why not, Mike?
Every war has its losers. The losers of this war.
I'll pause-
are more
pause
than
it here,
Gavin
just briefly.
or mock armies.
I know we want to get done, but I will say that like right as I was filming this, I kind of added the scene because I wasn't happy about the Bionicle race kind of getting exterminated.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
like that ending. I talked with a few people who said they actually did like it, but I didn't. And
Yeah.
it seemed like, you know, for this story about two people trying to get along and the fact that one had to die in
Yeah.
order for the world to get better. But alas, so Mike is kind of saying like I'm not happy with the way things turned out.
Right.
The Bionicle race has been destroyed, Icarax. You are the last Bionicle left alive in this world. I'm looking back at the causes of this war. Hell, Icarax, I was one of the minifigs who approved of the exiling of the Bionicles behind the Bionicle border so many years ago. Sure, I helped my own people see victory. But what about the Bionicles? I should have done more. I should have been wiser.
You're a minifig, Mike. You were the Prime Minister of the minifigs. Your duty was to protect your own people. No one expected you to save the Bionicle race. Besides, the Bionicles were lost long ago after Gavla started cloning them. The destruction of the Bionicle race is her fault alone.
But the foolish actions of the minifigs long ago were the cause of Gavla's scheming. I should have done more to prevent this. I should have seen the wrong in our people's
what?
actions.
Oh
when it was
yeah,
present.
never mind.
No, no, no,
Oh,
say
no,
it.
no, no. I'll ask you
This is a time
afterwards.
to rejoice.
I'm surprised you're not as sad as I am. Dakmia and Sukard are dead. The last of the true Bionicles. Fallen in their mission to save the world for the minifigs.
Yeah. Okay. That pretty
Mike,
much answers my
I'm
question.
still doing my morning.
What was your question?
Why did
It
they
was just
die,
basically so
Icarax?
Antro is really
Why
the.
did they die and you live?
Wait,
I
what?
can't answer that, Mike. The creators of this
Icarax,
show must have
excuse me.
intended
Yes.
this to happen.
Icarax is the last of
For
the true.
reasons I
Yeah.
do not know. But don't let this sadness overshadow the joy of what we've accomplished, Mike.
Just go, Icarax. Leave me be.
You only make things worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like he's finally open
All
about
right,
it.
Mike.
All right.
Welcome back.
All right, asshole.
That's enough. It's over.
Yeah.
No more of this fake shit.
That'd be a hell of a way for the series to end. They just like,
Yeah.
fuck off. That's it. So he's building something. He fuses it to his shoulder.
Mike.
What's that on your shoulder?
This was always a nice perk to being a Bionicle. We could slap on any Bionicle parts we liked. I modified a minifig seat and attached it to my shoulder through a connection piece.
Why?
I have something I want to show you, but it's a ways away from here. Thought it'd be easier on an old man like yourself if I just carried you on my shoulder.
Icarax?
Humor me, Mike. Get your old ass up here.
Maybe you're not such a piece of shit after all.
Yeah, maybe you're not just a piece of shit after all.
Remember back in the day when we had to cross
So
the
this is
grass?
a throwback to 1.
But
Yeah.
Gavla had poisoned it so that minifigs could not pass through. Why didn't we ever think of just carrying the minifigs on the shoulders of you and Antraz like what we're doing now?
That's what gave me the idea. Sit tight, Mike. We're going somewhere very special.
So, like in season 1, they both walk out by the pool,
Mhm.
and they're both walking out by the pool now.
Okay.
My goodness, has it been some time since we were out here?
Indeed, Mike.
Why did you bring me out here, Icarax?
Just wait, Mike. I know you never saw it, but I did. Do you know why this spot in particular is of great meaning?
I have a feeling.
This is where Antros gave his life to destroy Gavla. Never mind that he failed. I saw him do it, Mike. I was on the other end of the pool, helpless to stop him.
Remember
He
earlier
made
how I
his
said
decision.
that
He shoved Gavla
This is
into the
me
pool,
talking about how the
and he
proper way
fell
to
in
mourn
with
the
her.
loss
Oh,
of
yeah.
somebody
He
you
just
love.
let
It's
her
just
fall.
I'm not happy.
Why
with
did he
that.
push
Yeah.
himself in with
I'm
her?
in. I was at the
We'll
time. I was
never
in no
know,
place to
Mike.
talk about that.
But my
Right.
theory is that he felt so guilty about his own life and his own mistakes that he thought a death-destroying Gavla would repair his reputation.
It's like
And
that
grant
is
him a
very
legacy.
rarely the reason someone gives their life for something
certainly
because they
did
think it's going
that.
to help their ego. It's going to
Why
help
did
their
you bring
image
me
later.
here,
Yeah,
on.
right.
Icarax?
Like,
Haven't we
yeah,
had
you have to
enough
think that
sacrifices already?
Antros did what he did
Do we
because he
need to
thought it
go
was
back
right,
to
and
Antros?
that's the reason.
I
Right.
brought you here to make a point. After Antros died, I could not help feeling terribly sad. He had become my best friend at the time, and I was powerless to save him. When we achieved victory over Gavla, I could not bring myself to feel happy for our victory because of how sad I was. So I went off on my own and continued mourning Antros. But then you came to me so many years ago. You came to tell me about how I
Very
shouldn't
windy day.
dwell on
Yeah.
Antros's death forever. You told me that he had sacrificed himself to give us all a better world, and he would not have wanted us to feel sad for him. He would have wanted us to bask in the world his sacrifice gave us and rejoice. You told me that, Mike. I never forgot that. When Dakmia and Sukard gave their lives to save our world, your words to me from so many years ago comforted me. And it made the mourning process easier.
See, like the
I
use
know
of the word
you are
mourning
sad about
process.
the
It's just
bionicle
not related
race.
to this.
Yeah.
About Dakmia and Sukard. But those were things beyond your control. Dakmia and Sukard will go down in history as hero and heroine forever. The world they gave us is bright and free once again. Would they want us to spend the rest of our days in this beautiful world mourning their sacrifice? No. They gave themselves for us. And now it's time to understand that and rejoice, for we have triumphed over a great evil. Oh, Icarax.
You're such a shit.
Yeah.
You're so right, Icarax.
I'm never gonna look at them the same, Alex.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Oh,
this.
buddy.
Yep.
I think we're stuck together as friends for the rest of our
You
lives.
piece
Mike.
of shit.
Yeah.
Take care of one another, you know. Well, I've said what I came here to. What do you say? Shall we head back to the shelter?
No, Icarax. Not just yet. Let's stay out here for a bit. Kind of makes me reminisce. Which is nice to do at the end of a journey.
All right. Wrap up shot. And you have seen all of what we cannot see.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
So, if you're watching this, give Alex a round of applause for putting
Yeah.
up with it.
I know.
Putting up
I'm,
with
like, I'm exhausted.
You did it, and now
Yeah.
you'll never have to see it again.
Yeah.
And now you're really kind of caught up with everything.
Yes.
Yeah, and you a lot of this, if nothing else, this gives you context into what we're doing for Where We Cannot Go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think as the credits roll, we can maybe not discuss too much about
Yeah,
it, but just say this: like, when I approached Alex about this, I really wanted to do a new project. I had not touched something serious on this channel for a long time.
Yeah.
And I didn't really. I was really apprehensive about doing a project within What We Cannot See, for the reason that What We Cannot See was it was a more immature series. It was when I was younger. And I felt that there was at least one more story to be told somewhere within it. I brought him along, and
Yeah.
let's just say that
Well, we should also thank Josh.
Oh yes, Josh. So my friend, our friend
Yes.
in New Zealand, yes, he goes by the handle Inikalord, sometimes Gonstead. He's prominent on BioTube, or he's an old timer.
Yeah.
He's a dear friend of mine, and I went to New Zealand 2 summers ago to visit him, and then visit family. So I spent some time with him, and he, of course, is a Lego fan, Bionicle fan. chiefly, and we spent some time mocking, and it really got me back in the mood to do something Bionicle related again.
Yeah.
And I thought, there's this established world, and there's an established world with many unanswered questions, like what's the deal with the toy thing? Where are the owners? What's the deal with... There's a lot of existential questions that were left unanswered.
Yeah.
And, even though this was meant to be a kind of final moment for the story, I really thought that there was stuff left to be done. That's the bias scene. That's what the scholar bias scene was.
Right.
Yes. So, in other words, I'm feeling fairly confident that feeling very good about this.
Yeah. No, we both are.
Yeah.
Honestly, when he approached me, I was a little apprehensive at first. Obviously, I hadn't watched this.
And I told him you need not.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure you wouldn't have to do this.
And that's one of the nice things about bringing Alex on, was that he was a good test to see if he would understand the story without having seen what we cannot see.
Yeah.
But I guess he's this far in that this is just, I don't know, something he has to do. And now, he's done it.
Yes.
He deserves a medal. I'll buy him lunch.
Yeah.
For being a sport and putting up with this series, which is, in a way, like me opening my heart to him.
Yes.
This is an emotional series.
Yeah.
It's not my best work. It's not. It has its slow parts, certainly, but I hope you had some fun.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll surprise you with where we kind of go.
Yes, we don't want to divulge too much about it, but we do want to tell you that we're working hard, and I think if you'll like this, yeah. The only thing that plays at the end, I'll just say, is...
I like this message here.
What's that?
As long as my channel is around, I will never take anything down, but you unlisted them anyway.
That's not taking them down.
Well, not take them down, but like...
Not taking them down.
Fine.
I just wanted to spare people, right?
Yeah.
I didn't want to put them through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Here we are.
Yeah, so,
The only thing that really happens towards the end is there's going to be a picture of Aunt Traz's emblem, and then the Black Mesa Source theme, which was Season 1's theme, that plays against the black screen.
Yeah.
So, feel free to close it now if you want.
Okay. Well, just a few things I wanted to...
Sure, we can let it run.
Yeah. So, at this point in time, as of recording, we're still fairly early in the... I don't know. We're decently far along.
We are, but I've said this before to the channel, or to Dracus, is that this has been more work than we thought.
Yes.
Much more work, which is a good thing. Like, it's we want you to know that we're not rushing this, and because we're not working for like a big company. Hey, we have the luxury of being able to take our time.
Right.
Alex is going to school and working. I'm going to school and working. So we are finding time when we can to work on this, but we are making serious progress. And just know that we feel so good about this.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah. So we don't want to hype it too much. Like,
no.
You watch it and be the judge, but this is, and it's not going to be like What We Cannot See. It could, it could be quite different.
Yeah.
It's kind of like ostensibly set in the What We Cannot See universe.
Right.
But was there anything else you wanted to add while the music runs?
Yeah. Are we doing a website for where we're gonna go?
Like you want to do it before, like a promo website before?
Or not a promo, but
just in general.
Just in general, yeah. At some point, like the What We Cannot See website.
Something I imagine at some point.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for hanging in there.
Yep.
Alex deserves a medal.
Ow.
That's his medal.
Yeah.
See you all.
Black and blue mark.
Yeah.
Okay. See you around. Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Hope
you had fun.
Mm-hmm. Hi, this is Alex, or Super Shadow 271, and I just wanted to thank you for sticking with these commentaries. They're pretty old, but I do want to assure everyone that we're still working on Where We Cannot Go, and are very far into it. Things have just been a little complicated. But I appreciate you, and I hope you look forward to future content. Thank you, and bye!